Guys, I got a big condo update for you. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac have come out and they are revamping a lot of the condo rules. And I'm going to go over the main big details that actually affect most people. So there's a lot of little nuanced stuff in there, but I'm going to go over the big stuff right now. Essentially, what Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac are trying to do is they're trying to separate the strong condo projects from the weak ones and make the weak ones step up so that they're financeable. All right. So let's go over the good stuff. The good stuff is if you're an investor who wants to buy a rental condo, they're removing the 50% occupancy rule, which is huge. That means 50% of the homeowners do not need to be primary residences or living there. It can be a lot more rentals, and therefore it opens up these condo projects to more investors. So that's kind of good for investors. I like that one. Now, what's not so great, they're doing away with the limited reviews altogether. It doesn't matter. So starting January of 27, they are doing away with the limited reviews in condo. This is the big one. Condos now are required to have a 15% reserve in their budget rather than 10% reserves. And they're going to scrutinize over that like crazy, and which means HOA fees are probably going to have to go up in order for them to meet these requirements in order to be able to get financed. So be prepared for this. For standard lending, condos will get, a little bit more expensive to own because in order to meet those reserve requirements, they're probably going to have to raise HOA fees. They've improved a couple things with insurances, making it a little bit easier. Like they can do actual cash value for the roofs now. They couldn't do that before. They made a flat dollar amount for deductibles. They couldn't do that before. It used to be a percentage. So there's a couple little things like that. But the big deal is that condos, it's going to get a little bit more expensive. And if the condo projects get ahead of this stuff, they're going to be in good shape. The ones who don't, they're going to find out the hard way that they used to be financeable and they're no longer financeable. They're giving them 1 year to get compliant with this stuff. So if you own a condo or you're thinking about buying a condo, you may want to get with your HOA and go over this stuff. I will put all the details in the notes below this video. Anyway, have a great day. Talk to you soon.